fools!
Ganondorf! Ash, it's bad enough you had to ditch the rest of the Fellowship and forget to bring any supplies, and you choose to take a horribly rocky, mountainous path. Do you have to scream like a little girl in the middle of the night, too? Is my life just too comfortable for you?
I'm sorry, Brock, but we had to leave them. The other's temptation to the One Ring is too great. You saw what happened to Axelmir.
Yes, I did. You tore his legs off.
True, but that was after he tried to take the One Ring from me.
Still, you didn't have to tear his legs off.
Deep in the second tower, Sarubes in Italian tongue plot their next evil plan and plan their next evil plot.
So, what do you think of the interior of my new tower?
Well, to be honest, it looks kind of like a giant kitchen counter.
Well, that's your opinion. Anyway, what's the situation in Rohan?
Oh, I have successfully usurped the throne by controlling the king.
Good, good. Now the way is clear for Gondor.
Wait, is that what we're doing?
Why, yes, what did you think we were doing?
Well, I don't know. Was that how they explained it in the movie?
Yes.
Oh.
I think it's great and all that Smeagol is helping us get to Mordor, but I think he's gonna try and kill us to get the One Ring.
Don't worry. I think all he really wants is just his hand back, which is still attached to the ring.
I'm nobody because I don't have any hands. And because I don't have the precious. No, I'll just settle for the hands. Quiet you, we can get it if we barter well enough. Barter? But I thought you said you were going to kill them. I meant kill them, offer for the precious and for the hand. Yeah, that's exactly what I meant.
Huh, it looks like his desire for the One Ring has caused him to go maverick.
Once the Poke-Orcs return with the two hobbits, I shall have the One Ring, and we shall be invincible.
Poliwhirl, 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 Poliwhirl.
What was that? What do you mean all my orcs were slain by a tree?
Poliwhirl.
Are you sure you're not orcs?
Would an orc say he's not an orc?
Only if you were trying to trick me.
But we would never trick you.
Well, actually, I would. What?
Ow! If only I had another shirt.
You're just a piece of shirt, you know that?
What's all this then?
Well, Marogong, I was having a simple discussion with Lingo Kong here, that since there are only 3 of us now, we should change our name to the Trio instead of the Fellowship. And since we no longer have the One Ring, we should call ourselves the Trio of Kirby, and that I should be the leader.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
You know what? You're all just a piece of shirt.
A piece of shirt.
That's what I said, a piece of shirt.
Shut up for a minute. This belongs to Mary. This must be where the Poke-Orcs took him.
You there, you are also looking for the orcs.
Yes, who are you?
I am one of the primitive riders of Rohan. We have given up the complicated ways of life that the rest of the world embraces, and have returned to our motorcycling, spacesuit-wearing ways of the land. You should meet our king for some reason.
And ditch our search for Merry and Pippin? Okay.
These guys aren't bad. They don't drive us away. They don't involve us in a pyramid scheme. They are my friends. But they have the precious, and they probably make fun of you behind your back. But I really want a friend. I never had one before. What about that lady who hosts the Today Show? Darn it, Maverick me. I want a real relationship. Well, fine then, but you'll be having it without me. I'm leaving. You are? Yes. Where? Well, let's just say, wherever there is a man that thinks his wife is sleeping with someone else, I'll be there. Wherever a bullied high school student gets a hold of dangerous weapons, I'll be there. And wherever there is a little girl whose lemonade stand has been knocked over one too many times, I'll be there. Hooray! He's gone forever!
Surprise, surprise. The white wizard I was actually talking about is Ganondorf.
Wait a minute, you never mentioned a white wizard at all.
Well, what do you expect the memory of a tree to be? Good?
And now, due to some plot hole, I'm going to Rohan on my own and leaving you two to your own machinations. Bye.
Hey, look! A castle of Rohan!
Do.
I am the Boba Fett of the castle! Boba Fett rules!
Hello! It's me! King Theoden! It says Italian tongue right below your feet! No! It's me! King Theoden!
Your king's gone crazy. Well, that would explain why he's standing on that dynamite plunger.
And now that I have a control over Rohan, I'm going to seduce Eowyn! Ah ha ha ha!
Not so fast there, Italian tongue! We didn't actually die, we were just fighting while falling. There, I defeated you. There's only one way out of here. Matrix!
Oh no! It's a Ganondorf! Saruman, help me!
Lord Sauron, the plan to steal the One Ring is going perfectly.
Send some Poka Orcs into Rohan.
Okay. Ganondorf is trying to use his powers to take away Italian tongue's grip on the King of Rohan. We shall have a fight of wills that shall be shown in a symbolic literal battle. Why are we filming in a bathroom?
The bold look of Kohler. King Theoden, it is good that you are good again.
Oh no, my son is dead and there's an army of Poke-Orcs coming. Quick, we must get everyone to Helm's Deep. I'll help too, and possibly get the girl.
Are we there yet?
No!
Are we there yet?
No!
Are we there yet?
I told you for the last time, no!
Oh, where are we going?
Not another word out of you.
That's it. I'm out of here.
Are you sure? We're going to get all the Ents together for the big Ent meeting. Of the Ents!
Yes, I'm sure. Mary, cover for me.
Okay, are we there yet?
Well, another day, another waking up to the horrifying vision of Ganondorf dying.
Well, at least you don't sleep with your backpack on every night.
Hello, Masters. Smeagol bring you food.
Oh, that's great. What is it?
A banana nut muffin.
More like banana nut batter. You need to cook this, you moron.
What's it doing? It burns it. You burns it.
There it is. It's all prepared now.
Brock, what the hell is this?
Poke blocks.
Brock, we don't need any food for our Pokemon.
Why not?
We ate them already, remember?
Oh, right.
King Theoden, we are running out of motorcycles.
We don't have enough time to make more of them. Start building sidecars. We may even have to put them on both sides of the motorcycle.
We can always take some of these horses that are lying around.
Pasha, we primitive riders of Rohan have no comprehension for your complicated horse technology.
Where does the ignition go?
If I turn his ear, will that make him go faster?
If I could learn to ride this thing, I could head to the Sacred Land, topple the 16 Giants, and get my girlfriend back. So, what do you think of the new look for me? I figured, since I was going to be the ruler of Middle-earth, I ought to try out some new looks. I'm doing this one right now. What do you think?
You look like a Japanese anime girl character.
So?
You have problems.
It's called a cosplay.
Boba Fett still rules!
This meeting of the Council of Trees, or something like that, is in order.
Meeting? We're plant creatures. We don't eat meat.
That's a bad pun, and it doesn't make any sense.
Hey, aren't we supposed to be lethargic and easygoing?
People! This is hardly the time to discuss this.
There aren't any people here.
I'm a person.
No, you're a hobbit. There's a world of difference.
Not too much, really, considering their size isn't too different compared to our stature.
This has gone far enough. We haven't made any progress at all.
Well, if we haven't gone anywhere, then how have we gone far enough?
It's because he was referring to the argument we were having as gone far enough, and the issue we were supposed to be discussing as not progressing at all.
Could you idiots just go and destroy Isengard already?
Not if you're going to call us idiots.
Yeah, Ents don't take insults very lightly.
It's true. Most of us are very petty and easily offended.
Lightbulb? Oh, then you should hear what Sarubase has been saying behind your back.
Wait, look over at that river.
It looks like Axelmere.
What happened to his legs? It's as if he was the action figure to a careless 10-year-old little brother.
What monster did this to you? Gee, Ash, going down the river like this was the best idea you ever had, even though there's absolutely no way for this scenario to tie in with the actual Lord of the Rings story.
Yes, nothing wrong can come from this.
By the way, I'm still very uneasy about the whole tearing off Axelmere's leg thing.
Look, maybe I was a bit harsh on him, but it had to be done.
But maybe you should have considered stopping when Axelmere cried out, "Stop pulling off my legs!"
What was that you were saying?
Uh-oh!
Helm's Deep, the last retreat for the riders of Rohan from the dangerous Pokeorcs of Isengard, and where the final battle that's all coolin' stuff will take place. But to get there, they first must cross vast plain trails on nothing but their own feet and the primitive technology from Dimension X.
David Bowie.
This travel to Helm's Deep is taking longer than I expected.
Don't worry, sir. We're sure to make it.
Well, we'd be there sooner if we didn't stop the entire caravan every time we film a scene here.
Are you nuts? Do you know how long it would take to animate this many people marching? There are only 4 people on this staff, and 2 of them are playing Guitar Hero right now.
Blah, 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 blah.
It is a shame that we don't have enough time for some decent character development of every character. By the way, do we have any ham sandwiches? With ham.
Look here, it's bad enough we're using a lot of heavily licensed characters and storylines already. We don't need to be referencing other Newgrounds cartoons as well.
Look around you, Ash. This is what's left of Gondor. We need the ring before it's taken by the Pokeorcs.
What's taken, the ring or Gondor?
We don't have time for any more expository dialogue. That's conversation that explains what's going on to the audience.
Then shouldn't we have some expository dialogue to explain why you haven't killed us for ripping Axelmere's legs off?
Well, the reason for that was... Oh no, it's the ring race.
The Teenage Mutant Ninja Ring Race! Heroes who are half dead, ring race power!
Now hand over the ring, or I'll wring your neck. Don't worry, I and this army of elves will save you.
Hold on a second, you're supposed to be over with the Ents.
And you're supposed to be in Gondor.
We need to sort this out first. There is no way you can be in this scene.
Listen, you, I didn't get any more than 2 lines in the first Ash movie. I've barely been in anything else. I've had to deal with getting that lame part as a hobbit with that dumb squeaky voice from Berrytoon. I'm a frackin' elf, and I'm gonna play an elf.
You do realize that character's gonna get killed off in about 2 minutes, right?
I don't care.
Oh no, look what the ring race have done to Gondor.
Wow, these ring races are pretty thorough.
Yeah, this place has been reduced to nothing but sand. And I think there's some cat poo.
No, they go behind the palm trees.
I finally got my yard looking just the way I like it. And that koi pond the orc set up is really starting to look great. Say, what are those trees doing there? Wait, those aren't trees. They're tree people. And they're destroying my land. There goes the property value on this place. They're just off of my industrial nature destroying machine things. No, not the koi pond. Oh, the unlimited supply of water from that pond is pouring into my underground facilities and destroying all my work in a very spectacular way. I'm defeated. Wait, is that a hobbit doing a Kamehameha?
Well, I'd say I have no choice but to put on the one ring.
Why ever would you say that?
Because the movie's been going on for 15 minutes now and we need to finish it up ASAP. Also, since there wasn't a parody of the first movie, nobody's seen what happened when I put on the ring. Since when do you fall from 50 feet when you put on the one ring? Moreover, what the hell is this?
A shameless cameo of Full Metal Alchemist.
Okay, but what makes it so different from every other cameo in this movie?
Well, there's no real purpose for a cameo, and it doesn't have any referable joke to it either.
Despite the fact that there are probably some good opportunities for one.
Okay. I'm out of here. Matrix! Well, that was counterproductive.
The Pokeorcs are approaching.
Don't worry, there's no way they can make it up this wall.
Yeah, they'd have to be able to fly or something.
Now, my fellow Pokeorcs, lay waste on Helm's Deep. They've breached the inner wall. Come, now is the time to fight. Ha-ha!
Pikachu! Pikachu! Pikachu!
Now Gondor is fully under our control, and we will soon have possession of the One Ring! Dudes?
yeah, dudes.
Well, Brock, this is it. I suppose there's nothing left to do but reflect on all the good times in our lives.
What good times? You suck!
Yes, we make it further into the gates. Bring them down. Bring them all down. Ha-ha! Ah, Maragon, please have some of this bomb. There you are.
Yeah, this ain't too bad. I don't know what that curve was talking about. Oh, this is way too one-sided.
Peanut butter jelly and a baseball bat.
Come freaking on!
And now, Snorlax, mark our way in the castle. We have won.
Masters, if you don't be mindings, can Smeagol have hands back one last time since Smeagol going to die anyway?
Oh, I can't say no to those cold, lifeless cybernetic eyes. Here you go. Oh no, dudes, he's referencing He-Man!
No sweat, that 80s cartoon show was poo gas compared to us.
Let's see what time it is. Beep, 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 beep. All right then, time to save the world. Coffee! I was referencing the new He-Man.
Look around you, Linko Kong. Your friends have been captured and are under my control. Your only choice now is to give in to the Pokeorcs and surrender the riders of Rohan. Ha 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 ha! Nothing can stop Ganondorf to the rescue! Not actually being voiced by Veritune. We'll get him back later. Don't worry, he's over in Long Beach right now. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. And I win. Now I must have coffee!
Why have coffee when you can have
death? What was that? I am the Dark Lord of Mordor.
And with my newly redesigned look, nothing can stop me!
So is the new look that person in the cereal box there, or is it you in the cereal box entirely? That idea is awesome! I am the Dark Lord of Mordor, sponsored by General Mills! And now I shall take the One Ring from you. No, I've been killed.
Wow, Sauron's dead. But isn't he supposed to be in the third one?
We are not doing a third one, Brock. Let's just go home.
But what about Smeagol?
I don't want to hear it. Story's over. Beep, beep, beep. Okay, now it's time to destroy the world.